Sometimes adding a sensory component can actually help out with motor component. Let's get into it. So what we're going to be looking at is we're going to be comparing the left and right side. We're going to utilize grip strength here. Now, more specifically, we're going to be looking at what's called the ulnar nerve. The ulnar nerve deals with pretty much the pinky and half of the ring finger. Now, why we want to look at the pinky in our grip strength is because out of all of our fingers, our pinky is normally the one that gives out first whenever you're holding on to something. So I have a grip strength here. It's about 150 pounds, so kind of not like necessarily intense, but I'm going to compare sides, and then we're going to add some stimulus to this, and then we're going to reevaluate. So here's my evaluation. My left hand is a little bit weaker than my right hand right now. So if I were to push this as close as I can together, I'm getting to about maybe parallel with each other, the bars. Now, if I do it with my right hand, I'm going all the way to almost touching them together. Now, just by doing that, I'm going to utilize sharp to stimulate my ulnar nerve on my left side, and then we're going to reevaluate that hand and see if it actually squeeze it harder this time. All right, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my palm. I'm going to take that little sharp device, and I'm just going to stab towards the outside of my hand, towards that pinky, just going up and down, just enough to where I can feel it. I don't want to draw blood or anything like that, but just enough to where I can feel that stimulus of it sharp. So I'm going to do just a few rounds up and down. And then after doing that, I'm going to immediately reevaluate both sides. So now if I were to squeeze it, it is a lot closer than what it was before. So this is a great way if you're thinking about strength and motor component and basically motor function. Sometimes the answer is actually sensory because if you look at how the brain is wired, sensory comes before motor. So if you're activating sensation, it's going to improve motor quality. So thinking about this, sensory comes before motor. All right. So with that being said, don't forget, move with a purpose.